guys? What's going on? How about that game last night between Miami and the Spurs? Wow, wow. I've seen a lot of basketball as a fan. Never played before. This is fan, and wow. Don't tell me that professional players don't play with heart or play with pride. That was just awesome. See those two teams battle. You could tell if you notice it too early in the game watching the Spurs play. I could see in Tim Duncan's eyes and Tony Parker's eyes. They were really trying to get that series over with right then and there. But hey, like I said just a few moments ago, Miami just played with their heart and pride, and I thought it was over. I know a lot of people did too. Late in the game, it was like 93 to 89 with less than a minute. But hey, they played with heart and they got the job done. So we'll see how much both teams have left in the tank come tomorrow night. Um, Also, too, getting real pumped up for Sunshine State games here coming up in the next few days. So, still trying to see who's going down, if some of us are carpool, because me personally, I don't mind driving myself, but I need to find out from some other guys just to see who just wants to come down to watch, because I know we have a handful actually competing in it as well. Another thing too, still going on through. I just finished the section now with Robert Kiyosaki's Get Rich. I mean, yeah, Retire Young, Retire Rich, and he was just mentioning in the last chapter as far as having your money. I mean, working less for more money. Now, some people I always mention this as far as people saying, "Oh, money isn't everything," but think about this. I dared to go without it for 30 days. The point is just where you can make enough money, you can go and help enough people. And that was another thing his rich dad told him a lot too, as he was growing up, is find a way to serve the many. I heard that from Jim Rome as well, and there's always a lot of other successful people that are millionaires or billionaires. I never really understood that to really reading the previous chapter yesterday, and it still kind of hit me hard, even just working too and thinking about it. You know, nothing against people that are small business owners too, but they are the backbone. And I was it kind of answered my own question I had as far as what they do for this country, but they're the ones who provide jobs. So, I mean, that's the reason why Kiyosaki, I heard him say in the audio, they're the backbone for America, and that's true. Another thing too is it's kind of interesting. He split it up like there are different types of incomes: earned income, portfolio income, and passive income. And his rich dad always mentioned that earned income was the riskiest. Why is that? Well, this in short, that's the income that you work for somebody, whether you're in a high-paying job or any place that you're working for somebody. And basically, in short, it's almost the same as a 40-40-40 plan. Being loyal to a company for 40 years of your life, working 40 hours a week for 40% of the money. Now, obviously, I'm paraphrasing my own words because that's really what it was, what he was talking about. That the portfolio income is more of the investing your money in stocks and bonds. And it's interesting, too. He always advised in this chapter as far as get financial advice from people that are experts. Now, it's funny because his rich dad told him when he was growing up that the worst type of advice was the one that was the least expensive. I mean, yeah, the worst type of advice, the one that was least expensive, because you're listening to people that, hate to say it, but it's true, they're not trying to be rich, but at the same time, look at what they're doing. Not saying take anything from the jobs or whatnot, but he's always mentioning if you're trying to be rich, don't listen to people that are not going where you're trying to go. So that's the reason for why he said that. So that whole section I just finished up was just mainly just working on just the mindset. I like that. I like that. Now he's just going to go into the next two sections as far as actually what you can do, what type of businesses you can do. He's mentioned real estate as well, so I did hear about that, and obviously I'm reading about that, so it's interesting. So this is something for me personally to think about down the road. So I'll just keep on continuing on and let you guys know later on. Talk soon.